Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing, well, exactly what the title suggests, that there are no more mask mandates in the United States. This came to my attention via Bloomberg.com. Article is titled, U.S. Stops Mask Requirement on Planes After Judge's Ruling. And I sort of like how they, again, the media framing of these things is really odd to me, and I'll get into this, but the headline to me should read, U.S. court rules mask mandates illegal. That should be the headline, because that's directly what happened. Getting into this, quoting directly, passengers on airplanes, trains, and other public transportation in the U.S. don't have to wear masks anymore after a federal judge struck down the mandate. The U.S. Transportation Security Administration and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention said orders requiring masks on public transportation would no longer be enforced. Well, yeah, of course. They're illegal. The court said so. No, they're not going to be enforced. But, well, one, they weren't a law anyway, which was always an issue in my mind. But finally, it got into the U.S. federal courts, and boom, now, which to me was as self-evident gets, it's just a plain language reading of the U.S. Constitution. But quoting further here, U.S. District Judge Catherine Kimball Mizell in Tampa, Florida, vacated the mask requirement nationwide Monday and directed the CDC to reverse the policy put in place in February 2021. And I thought that was interesting. I thought this was a longer thing, but apparently not. It's only been going a little over a year. Quoting further, the ruling was handed down in a lawsuit filed last year by the Health Freedom Defense Fund, a nonprofit group that says it focuses on, quote unquote, bodily autonomy as a human right, which it is a human right. I mean, bodily autonomy is about as basic a human right, natural right, in the American context, constitutional right, basic natural law, as far as I'm concerned. Quoting further, quote, today's court decision means CDC's public transportation masking order is not in effect at this time, unquote. And that's a really interesting one. Where did CDC ever get the authority to unilaterally order anything? Good question. Quoting further, an administration official said in a statement, quote, therefore, TSA will not enforce its security directives and emergency amendment requiring mask use on public transportation and transportation hubs at this time, unquote. Quoting further, United Airlines Holding Inc. and Alaska Air Group Inc. reacted swiftly to the TSA decision, dropping mask requirements for passengers on their flights shortly after the TSA announcement. All good news, all great news as far as I'm concerned. Should have been done a long time ago. Should have never happened. Should have never happened, the requirement, in my opinion. People can decide how they want to deal with their own, health and their own bodies, period. The notion of forcibly making people wear things and essentially impeding the natural flow of their breathing, I mean, to me, that's just self-evidently not within any government or any person's power. You don't have that authority to tell somebody that on a personal level, on a community level, whatever. Just no, as far as I'm concerned. So, good news there for those traveling in and out of the United States. Definitely less consternation going to be had on those flights, at least domestically in the U.S., hopefully internationally. Hopefully the rest of the world, especially the free world, like here in Thailand, is going to kind of cotton on to this sooner rather than later and understand that really it's time to put this behind us. This whole 2-year episode, I don't even want there to be any acrimony, frankly, at this point. People have said, people should be held accountable. Well, everybody got hysterical at the end of the day. Yes, there should be some accountability. Yeah, there's some specific individuals, especially in policy positions, that, it may be a good idea to scrutinize their activities, mostly in the United States. I have to be honest, I haven't been all that unhappy overall. I don't like the policy outcomes, but I don't think anybody in Thailand has been acting in any kind of level of bad faith. I just think, hysteria overcomes people and people get overly worked up about something and, it just happens. Bad things happen as a result of that. What I'm hoping more than anything is we can look back on this one of these days and realize it's a cautionary tale from our own history, recent history, and hopefully something we can put fully behind us sooner rather than later.